So you'd like to build your own WordPress website. Is it easy to do? Yes. Can an absolute beginner do it with very little technical ability? Absolutely. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can build your very own WordPress website in as little as 30 days. That's of course if you're busy with work or family or other responsibilities, but if you have nothing to do, you can do it in a weekend. So let's get started. To get the most out of this video, head on over to digipiv.com and download the Build Your Own WordPress Websites in 30 Days free guide. The guide goes hand in hand with everything that I'm going to discuss in this video, and it also provides links to all the resources that I'm going to mention. I built my first website back in 2008, and I've been building on WordPress pretty much since the beginning. Back then, it took me way longer than it should have to launch my website. I made a lot of mistakes along the way, but over the years, after building hundreds of websites for both myself and my clients, I've developed a process that can get me launched in a matter of hours, and I want to share that process with you in this guide and in this video. So enjoy. As with any business, it's super important to define your overall idea and what the purpose of this website actually is. And to do that, all you really need to know is who your target customers are, the problems and pain points that they're facing, and how you propose on solving them. Once you have that, think about how your website is supposed to support that. Is it through releasing some blog articles and educational content, maybe selling some physical digital products, having a membership site or a support forum, community, a booking form to offer consultations and sell your time. Options are really endless, so decide what makes most sense to you. And remember, at the end of the day, all you're trying to do is serve and help your target customers. So keep it simple. If you're struggling to define what we call your unique selling points, or who your target customer really is, again, in that free guide, I give you access to a tool that I created, and it's going to help you define and solidify what your business is really about, who you're talking to, who you're serving, and the best way to communicate with them. So remember to head on over to digipiv.com and download that free guide. So if you haven't already, you need to purchase a domain and hosting in order to get your website online. It's the only real money that you are required to spend. Everything else is kind of optional. But this is essentially your .com or your .pt, .co.uk, .co.za, whatever it is. But you need an address that people can find you online and access your website. There are hundreds of services online to help you do this, but we recommend SiteGround, and we use them for all of our websites and our client websites. So there's a link below or in the free guide. So head on over to SiteGround and purchase your domain and hosting for your brand new website. And once you've purchased that, you'll gain access to your admin console, where you can just with one click install a new WordPress application on your domain. It's super simple to do. So now that you've saved your space online, it's time to think about the content. I'm talking about the text and the videos and the images that are going on your website so people can consume what it is that you have to offer. So once you download our free guide from the website, you'll get access to that tool that I mentioned earlier. That will help you get this done really, really quickly. But otherwise, all you really need to do is open up a brand new Word document and write out all the content that you want to display on your website. So that's your about, your bio, your services, your product descriptions, your contact details, everything that customers need to know about you. So now that you have your content ready, it's time to think about branding and design. This is a super important step that a lot of people overlook, but you need to organize your colors and your logos and all your images for your company. It not only makes your brand more memorable to your customers, but separates you from the competition. If you're not a professional designer and you're not sure where to start, I highly recommend that you sign up for a free account with Canva. Canva is going to help you achieve three main tasks, and that is develop a color palette for your brand, also design a custom logo really easily, and prepare all the other images for your website with text overlays or even gradients. Okay, fantastic. So now you are finally ready to start building your very first web page. Now, WordPress websites are based on themes. Themes is what controls the look and feel of your website. After installing WordPress for the very first time, it is pre-installed with a free WordPress theme. And it looks awesome. It looks really, really good right out the box, but it is limited in what you can do on the page. So you might not have as much flexibility when it comes to moving images around the page or moving text around the page. So if you want that added level of flexibility and professionalism, then it is a paid premium theme, but it's called Divi. Divi is what we use on our website and all of our client websites, so that's a great option for you. But otherwise, if you don't want to invest in any premium themes at the moment, use the WordPress free theme. It's fantastic and easy to get started. You can always upgrade later. Another thing to get ready now is if you've planned on having a contact form on your website, then go over to the plugins feature on the back end of WordPress and download a form plugin so that you can create all the quizzes or contact inquiry forms that you need on your site. For that, right now, I'm recommending Forminator. It's really simple to get started, easy to create any type of form. And another cool thing is that you can also accept payments, which is an excellent feature. Now all that's left to do is actually create the page. So in the Pages tab, you can just click on Add New and create your very first page. If this is a new website for a new business or a brand or project, then I recommend you just do a one-page website. It's simply just a continuous scrolling page. It's quite popular at the moment, and it's a lot less work for you. And you can just divide all your content on that page into sections. So sections for about or bio, products, services, testimonials, contact us, whatever. But it's just one continuous scrolling page. And in the future, you can always build out more pages once your content needs to expand. But for now, you just want to get started and go live as quick as possible. You can leave your page as is, but if you'd like, you can always insert a navigation menu in the header section of your website. It's super simple to do, and that'll just improve the user experience and have your users click and just automatically scroll down the page. And that's virtually it. You've created a website. There's only one last step before you go live and actually launch. If this sounds a lot easier than what you were expecting, then just write "I can do this" in the comments below. Now, to get ready for your big launch, just keep your users in mind, okay? So go through your WordPress settings, make sure everything there is correct and as you want it to be, so that your users not only have a good experience, but you also have an easier time managing your website once it goes live. Another thing to consider is the SEO performance of your website. Essentially, you want more traffic to your site, but in order for people to find your site on search engines, you have to be SEO friendly. So WordPress does have some features out of the box, but I do recommend that you install a free SEO plugin like Yoast or Rank Math. Rank Math is the one that we use, and simply just add some titles and descriptions and keywords to your pages, just so that people can find you online a little bit better and you increase your traffic that way. And if you're like me, then you're very interested to know how your users are experiencing your website, where they're coming from, how they found you, and how you can improve in the future. So to do that, there's two free tools that I recommend you sign up for, and that's Google Analytics and Google Search Console. Sign up for those two, connect your websites to those platforms, and then every day or week or month you can go on and check the reports from those sites and see exactly what users are doing on your websites, the pages that they're looking at, how long they're spending on it, the search terms that they used in Google to find your page, and that'll just help you improve over time. And that's it. You've just designed and launched your own website. So copy your URL, paste it into your social media pages and posts and emails. Let the world know about your brand new website and get that traffic coming in. You'll see all of that showing up on Google Analytics. You'll start seeing those numbers increase, and it's super exciting. I'm really excited for you to launch your own website. Now, once a week, I do suggest that you go into your website and just do whatever upgrades WordPress recommends. That'll just keep your site nice and safe and secure from hacking attempts. It's just good maintenance. So do you need to hire the services of a professional web designer? No, just download our free guide and give it a go. You can do this yourself. Anyone can build their own WordPress website. It's actually very easy to do. But if you're the type of person that would rather hand it over to a professional to build out their idea, give us a shout. I'd love to help. So you can find more information on digiproof.com, on our various website packages, and you can even book a time to speak to me over Zoom, and we can chat about your project. So are you looking forward to get started with WordPress? Let me know in the comments below. And if you do need any help through your journey, check out digiproof.com, where you'll find our website workshops and guides to help you pivot your business and succeed online so that you don't get left behind. If you did, please like and comment on this video, and be sure to catch the next one. Share it with anyone else that you think needs to hear this message too. And if you'd like to engage with us somewhere else, visit us on our other platforms, on our social platforms, and be sure to like and follow us over there. I look forward to seeing you soon. Cheers for now.